Good morning. Thanks for being with us. You're with the news here on Mirror Now. My name is Apurva Sridhar. Let's bring you all the updates now coming in from the state of Karnataka. Remember, with the COVID situation, several of the sportsperson have also been deprived of their practice at this point. But we are given to understand that the majestic Kanteerava stadium in Bengaluru has now reopened for the athletes. Now, all the athletes who want to practice will be permitted after being thoroughly thermal screened and also sanitized at that point. Now, masks are mandatory, and also special guards with handheld mics would be constantly making announcement to follow the social distancing norms inside. But the athletes fear that the stadium may soon be perhaps converted into an institutional quarantine center if the government falls short of the beds.
Ever since the lockdown was announced in Karnataka, the Kanteerava Stadium, one of the most popular indoor stadiums in fact, the country, not just in Karnataka, had remained shut. Now, owing to this, of course, several sports persons were affected by this. The athletes were unable to practice, and there were a host of issues, of course, owing to which also now the dormitories of the of the stadium also, in fact, had to be converted to quarantine centers. But now, starting today, we're seeing how, in fact, the stadium has been opened up with several precautionary measures in place, right from the starting of a sanitizer that, you can see over here at the entrance. There's been a separate table that's been set up over here as well to ensure that the athletes, only, in fact, actually come in after their temperatures are checked. And without, of course, the thermal screening over here, no one's really going to be permitted into the, of course, the stadium. If the temperature shows, higher or above than a permissible limit, people will be stopped here immediately. Now, apart from that, you can also see, in fact, these loudspeakers have been kept over here. These will be used to constantly make announcements to the athletes and to others, of course, that social distancing is a must. Also, here is a register that you can see where the details of all those who are, entering the stadium are recorded. Remember that parents and public visitors will not be allowed. It is only the athletes and their coaches who are going to be permitted inside the stadium.
We have done SOP as per the guidelines from the SAI and our department. With that guideline, we have circulated to all our children through WhatsApp, and we told these are the do's and don'ts, and we have to follow all these things. Today we started with a very less children, but people are interested. Children are interested to come, but we have only 4 badminton court where we can accommodate in each court 2 to 3 people.
It feels very nice, so we're doing something productive, so my body gets a little physical fitness after 3 months. I have not played from 3 months, so it's kind of, I felt a little weird after coming, so I couldn't connect the strokes.
Yeah, it's been 3 months. We're a little stiff. Movements aren't so great. We're not able to hit the shuttle properly. But in some time we'll be fine. We'll be able to play properly.